Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I personally like the look of the very impressive Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yes, he's a fullback, but he plays a hybrid role. He often finds himself in central midfield too. And that way he can control the game with his passing 1 minute, then all of a sudden he can just speed the game up with his running power. And I suppose you could refer to this fella as a roaming playmaker.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Odegaard. Trossard, played out to the left flank. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Odegaard! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. I doubt very much that this was in the script. DiMarco. Looks to the other side. And it's Damian. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great chance! Sucic. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Akanji cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Barella knocks it out wide. Now it's DiMarco. Serves up. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saliba, aim forwards. Zubimendi. Inter Milan are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Timber, gently done. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Barella with a definite foul there. Gabriel. Trossard. And here's Saka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba. Ødegaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly chips it through. Corner. Ødegaard plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Aimed in towards the centre. Zubimendi. Timber. Saka. Is onto it in a flash. Acerbi. Akanji. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Timber. Zubimendi. Timber. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zielinski. Acerbi, forwards and with intent. Timber. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Acerbi, spread out to the left. DiMarco, now he's off and running. Sucic. And here's Thuram. Tries a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Timber gets it clear. Ødegaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. And now the breakaway. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Ødegaard tries to clear. Sucic. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Trossard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Akanji. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. DiMarco. DiMarco played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Zielinski. Oh, shooting chance! Trossard. Rice. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Saliba. That's been drilled forward. Sucic. Zielinski forwards and with intent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has been fouled there. And here's DiMarco, looking here to chip it through. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Real chance! Lewis Skelly getting this one clear. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Rice. And here's Trossard. Trossard puts a cross in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Martinez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Trossard tries looking up for options on the left. That is good strength. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lewis Skelly. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Inter, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Barella, and that's really well manoeuvred. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's a Zielinski! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thinks one through. Trossard. Rice. Played back in. Thuram. He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Ball comes in. Out to the left it goes. Trossard. Barella. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zielinski.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Barella. The final 5 minutes. And it's Mkhitaryan. Defending was strong and firm. Zielinski. Akanji. Barella. Akanji. Sucic. Barella. And he goes cross-field. Out to the right. Nice control. Barella. Zielinski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.